YouTube, it's Judy here. I love my background. Anyways, as the title says, that's what we are doing. And today it's a little bit weirder. Well, I just made a video ago, literally, doing those two colors, and that one was supposed to be a dusty pink, but turned out as purple. So we are going to test that color out again. And I know I said I was going to do a Sharpie one, but I have to look for if it's possible to put Sharpie on your mouth, because I know that it's like some kind of like toxic chemical in it. But we'll find out. So let's head into the video. As I have to start out before everything, I have to push in my dresser, or my drawer. Okay. So, the two colors you'll need are red and blue. Red and blue. And glue and a container. And I'm going to put all the drops onto a spoon and a mixing tool, just then you can mix it. Okay, so I figured if it's in a bigger container, it'll actually make the color you want. Oh no, stop coming out. Thank you. Okay, so I have to clean it out before, so just give me a second. Okay, now to slide it back. Okay, so your first ingredient goes in. I'm just gonna fill up the bottom portion of it. Feel like I'm making a cake already, and I'm actually not. Okay, now back to my earlier technique. Okay, plenty. There's plenty. Okay, actually, it does need a little bit more. Okay, if this one works, I'm going to literally put it into a bag and I'm going to use it. So the first ingredient or color we're going to need is 2 blue. 1, 2. Okay, actually it was red, but it don't matter. And we're going to go to red. I shake well before I use. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and actually go back to the blue, and since we already have 2 dots in, we only need 4 more. Yep, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we mix. Okay. So give me a second. I'm going to need to put some of the food coloring away. Okay. So I still have some out, but I'll put them in the background. So I know I didn't use a spoon, but the spoon just in case if I have to add more red to it, which is probably a factor that I will have to. It looks so cool right now. You guys should be able to see it. I'll get it so you guys can see magic. This is safe to put on your lips, by the way. Okay, and I'm going to add more red if I could get my tape to come over it and hold up that. Oh no. Okay. So now the spoon is used for this. You add in slowly, so then you don't add too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only that much. Okay. So now you add in slowly, so then you don't put too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that down so I can mix this. Okay, and if it's still not that color, last little drop did not want to come off. Oh well, it'll be fine. looking for a richer red color. Sorry guys. And then you can add more glue to make it brighter. So I'm going to do that. Okay, we're going to see if that makes it a little lighter, or if it doesn't do anything to the color. So now you have to be careful because you don't want to get another color in there. Well, I just did. Okay, so now I'm just going to just take it to one corner. Well, actually, I'm going to take it to a corner. You want to take it to the biggest corner in your container that you can. Close. Okay. Whoa. So it did turn out kind of like what the image said, but we're going to add more white. It's the base that we used. Whoops. I don't get why it keeps going over, but okay. So let's drag that back up. Okay. Look at that. And now it's gonna get all dark again. It looks beautiful. Beautiful. That means I always say beautiful because everything is beautiful. Beautiful is beautiful for me, so I don't know if anybody else has a different word that they use or if it means anything else. So I'm going to go put this on and I'll come back and I will show you guys what it looks like after. So I just put it on, and you're not supposed to talk with it on, but well, I put it on about 2 minutes ago, and it's pretty wet and it's like really dark. Tell me if this is actually a very pretty color on me. because I actually do like the color. But I'm pretty sure my grandma or my grandpa or somebody in my family is going to come up with that, oh yeah, you just look hideous in that color or something. And you always test the product out on your hand first. So yeah. Like, I'm just going to stay on because it dries really fast and there's no need to go off and then come right back on within like 2 minutes. So it shouldn't take us 2 minutes. It should actually just take like 1, technically. Okay. So if you want to know what I did in school today, well, after school, I went to go find a teacher. She ended up being in the Commons, so I was gonna go rush after her and catch up with her. Then my boyfriend decides, I'm not supposed to be talking, but I am, but okay. So my boyfriend decides to try to hug me while I'm trying to go chase down a teacher so then I could talk to her about something that I needed for tomorrow, and I never got to because she was going so fast and I couldn't catch up to her, so I was fine with it because I'll just ask her tomorrow. But he tried to stop me from getting to her, and I sat there, I'm like, really? And then, because I really needed to talk to her about, what subject was it? She's like my study hall teacher, so, history, English, and math, or not math, science. Those were the 3 subjects I needed to ask her about. And I'm doing really well in math. He tries to stop me from getting to her, and I say, don't try to stop me, because I was going to go catch up to somebody known as the teacher. Then, once I realize I'm not going to be able to keep up with her, I turn around, he storms off with my sister. I can't swear, I know that kids watch this, so he stormed off with her looking madder than mad, and I messaged him like, okay, you need to tell me what's happening and why you stormed off. I mean, I don't get it. I walked out of the school about ready to cry, and I came home, I didn't cry, thank goodness. I'm so done with crying. And I thought, okay, maybe if I just listen to music, I'll be fine. Then I did my last video, and I got a phone call, which you guys will hear if you, or heard if you watched it, or will hear if you're going to watch it after this one. And basically, this is what I messaged him. Stop going off mad. I needed to talk to a teacher, and when I turned, it should have said turned around, you're walking away mad with my sister. I'm sick of it. I'm done. You always think that I'm mad at you. And that's where I stopped because I did not want to start a whole argument and get involved. Okay, I'm going to put this down just because it's bugging me and it's harder to talk. So, yeah. And anyways, so I walked out of school waiting for my sister to come out to the car like usual. Waiting to leave. But this time I was mad. And just was like, okay, come on, hurry up. I want to go home and do homework or anything other than be near the school. And here it was about 3:40. She came out about 15 minutes after school ended. Of course. But not, oh, hey, you guys, I took it off. It tinted my skin. But anyways, where was I was talking about, oh yeah, and then she comes out to the car and she's like, there's nothing to be mad at. I'm like, yes there is, there's plenty of reasons to be mad at him. And then she's like, no, there isn't. It's your fault. He's trying. And I'm like, he's what, trying to get on my last nerve? Which he's been on my last nerve for several weeks. So, in order to get past that, I had to buy this, which one eye came off. I'm so upset. I don't know, you guys can see him. He's upside down. It's a Nemo, but it's like one of those water ball things, but I use it as a stress ball now. And I feel like I should try out a DIY stress ball. And I have seen videos on it, so if you guys do, or if any of you guys who are watching this actually made a DIY stress ball, I would, ooh, that's open. I'd love to see it. So, I think this is dry. You're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes, but I don't know. Unless you guys want me to talk for 10 minutes. I mean, you guys can't really answer that, but oh yeah, and then throughout the day, like, he would ignore me. Like, last hour, we were walking around, and then, like, 4 minutes before the bell was to ring, because we have a 10-minute passing period on Thursdays and Fridays, my sister runs over to him and then starts giggling and stuff around him with AJ. Not AJ, oh my goodness. I don't know why I just said that. With one of her friends and his friends. And I'm just sitting there like, why does my sister always go off to my boyfriend, like, all the time? I know she has friends that... This is why I'm not supposed to be talking, because it don't dry in the corners. Did I get off? I don't know. Actually, I feel like I should just go like this. I mean, it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna, like, peel it off now in, like, a few seconds. Like, look at this. It looks like the inside of my mouth. The color, oh my goodness. Okay. So you start in either corner, like right here, like there. And then you're gonna peel. Don't go too fast. Okay, so it came off like that. Sorry for this disgusting view. I mean, okay, so it does tinge your lips, as you can see. Okay, sometimes it doesn't come off all at once. It doesn't just take a nail and like, ow, go against your lips. And now time for the one that actually messed up on, as you guys can see. Dude, I'm gonna like try to loosen the top right here. I come up with a new one. New way. Ew, they're still yellow. As you guys can see, it did change color. Okay. Just make sure that you don't have it on like on the other part. I love this color. It's not color, it's just a shade. I love this color. It's like bright and it's dark. Okay, see? That's what happens when you have chapped lips. Why can't I get it out? That's weird. See, watch. You just take your finger, nail, go on. I'm actually gonna try rocking this. Look tomorrow. Yeah, I got it below my lip line, but these my lips look just a little bit bigger. I'm going to, I don't know how to get it off though. It comes off like when you go to rinse, like shower with soap and water. Maybe I could just be scratching below my lip for several days and it might not come off. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my lovely video. See, nothing compared to the, yeah, so see, there's nothing. Hold up. There's nothing. Well, there was a streak because, like, I was pressing really hard against it, so watch, I'll even. My face there. I look so funny. It's still nothing. So it's a replacement lipstick. I even kissed my boyfriend with it on today. Before he was being a jerk. And it rocks. I love this color, so I'm going to go bake it up. And I will see you guys later. Bye. And, oh, look down in the descriptions for my social media now. Okay. Bye.